Trade with one of my guys. Let's see here. Pretty bad for us. I just gotta pass the turn. If he plays a Sarah Angel here, we really need to find a swamp, and quickly. And it looks like he does have it. Ooh, Primordial Hydra, but he kept up the white for stave off. Alright, well, we'll go for the shock, and he's going to stave off it. That's fine, we still have time. I mean, the Frost Breath is going to buy us some time, and we can find a swamp in a couple turns. Yeah, he still doesn't want to trade the Hydra. That's fine with me. Nothing to play. Drew an island, so we can play the Fleetwing, and the Fleetwing is going to be able to block the Griffin Sentinel. Still need to draw a swamp or some manipulation for the Hydra. There's no reason for him not to attack with that. We're just going to go ahead and chump it. And chump that. If he has a pump, that's fine. Let's see. Question is, does he want to waste a pump on the Fleetwing? And it doesn't look like he does. Yikes. We need a swamp right now. Okay, well. On his upkeep, we're just going to Frost Breath the two big guys. Hopefully he doesn't have another stave off in hand. That'll buy us a few more turns. Okay, so we still have 2 turns to find something. Yep, same. I'm gonna block. Block. Oh, it looks like he has a Titanic Growth for that Griffin. Oh no, he's decided to kill my... interesting. Alright, well. Still have another turn. We're gonna take quite a few damage in the air, though. So we need a swamp for the Primordial Hydra now. Oh, Overrun? No, Spinner. Yikes, this guy has a pretty good green-white deck. I think we're just dead here. We need answers for the Hydra, the Arachnus, and the Griffin Sentinel. I'm gonna go to 12 here. Need to draw swamp. Alright, so I think we lost that one pretty handily. Yeah, nothing much to say about that. We had 2 dead Doomblades in our hand the whole time. Turn to Frog doesn't really help against the Primordial Hydra since it's just it keeps the counters. Although Active Treason might be an interesting sideboard option. Stealing his Hydra when it's pretty big could lead to a blowout. I think I'm just going to keep it the way it is, though. And we're going to choose to draw first again. Yikes, this is a risky hand. Good news is he mulliganed to 6. And because of that, I think I'm going to keep this very slow 7. 5 lander. Of course he gets a first turn creature, though. Ooh, but we drew the shock. Once again, I'm doing that pre his turn, just so stave off shenanigans don't happen. We've drawn all our swamps. We really need to find a looter or the Azure Mage ASAP. That is neither of those. Hopefully he didn't draw land. He did. Yikes. Another Sentinel. Sure. As it stands, I'm not liking our position. We're not drawing any action. And we know he has infinite stave offs in his deck. Please don't play anything. Okay, yikes. I think we're getting pretty unlucky here, guys. We're going to snap trade the Bonebreaker for the Stampeding. If he has the Titanic or the Stave Off, well, so be it. Yep, he does. Jeez. Running well for him. Of course. Alright. We drew a looter. We have time to do stuff. Gonna upkeep the Stampeding and the Griffin, just so that he doesn't draw a Stave Off. Gonna go to 9 here. Hopefully we can find something. It's pretty good. We're still gonna loot. That's not so good. Get a guy out there. Question is, do I want to? No, because we top end at 6 or end out at 6, so there's no reason to ditch something that we can use. Or I mean, ditch something that we don't need. Chandra, huh? Well, let's loot again. Gravedigger? Yeah, that gets back Bonebreaker, I suppose. And now if we draw Doomblade, we can play the Chandra and instantly -2 it. To copy the Doomblade and kill some of his guys. I'm going to have to trade the Griffin Rider for the Volcanic. And I'm going to chump the Stampeding with both of these guys. I don't think he's going to have 2 tricks, and if he does, well, I think we're just dead then. Nope, he did not. Okay, that's really good for us. And he didn't play another creature. Good, good. We gotta keep looting. Frost Breath, okay. Don't need the land. We can play the Piker. And, well, we don't need a Frost Breath right now. I mean, we can take a hit. Actually, because of that, I should have played the Bonebreaker. It would have been able to get through the Sentinels. That was a bad play. We'll see what he does, though. Troll Hide. Okay, I guess now we're forced to block. Or, I mean, tap it down. Stave Off? Nope. Okay, so we got some time to do stuff. Timely Reinforcements. Got a loot. Draw Doomblade? No. So we'll discard the island. Play the Chandra. Kill one of his tokens and play our looter. Still need to find a Doomblade. I mean, he tapped out, and we needed the Doomblade that turn. So now we have to find like our volcanic, or I mean our Flame Blast Dragon to deal with it. Sure. I'll trade with one, and I'll kill the other with the +1 of Chandra. Got a loot heavy. Blood Ogre. Got a loot heavy again. Yikes. Pretty bad. Did not draw anything we needed. And he just kills Chandra next turn. Double loot is going to have to find us something good. We do have another Frost Breath, but Chandra's dead as of now. Although Chandra did soak up some really nice damage for us, so that's at least a positive. Yikes. Yeah, this is terrible. No point not to attack. I mean, if he wants to block with double, I'll gladly kill his first Griffin Sentinel. He does not, though. Yep, regenerate. Yeah, I think I just need to lay out a guy. We have 13 cards in our deck, so we still have... Oh, we already used the other Frost Breath. What am I thinking? I guess we just have to find our Flame Blast. That's our only option. We have 2 turns to do so. Or, I mean, two draws to do so. Yeah, I don't need a Coral. Mage is good. We're going to go to 1 now. We're pretty much just dead. Yep, go to 1. We have no life gain. Couldn't find a Doomblade in any of our cards. It's pretty bad. Skywinder Drake, okay, that blocks 1. We need to find a Doomblade now. Okay, that's good. No reason not to attack. Oh, he took the 4, that's good. Oh, he probably has a stave off in hand. Jeez. We're just dead if he does. And it's almost guaranteed that he does. Yep. Jeez. Wow. Okay, well, we lost this one, guys. Definitely think we should have won. We lost to Griffin Sentinels. Yeah, nothing we can do there. Yikes. I'm a bit peeved about that, but hey. 2-1 going into the finals. We'll see you guys next round. Alright, folks, back here for the final round of this M12 sealed daily event. Opponent has chosen to play last, and yeah, we're not going to mull this because it's pretty sweet. Got some nice action going on early, and then one of our bombs for late game. I'm still a little bit disappointed in that last round loss. We lost to Infinite Griffin Riders, but I guess it happens sometimes. Can't win them all. I think we had an overall better deck, but we just missed out on some land and spells through, even though we dug through most of our deck. Let's find a shock. Well, I guess I can call it pretty well. We're going to loot anyway, but pretty nice finding a shock. Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and discard the Coral Merfolk, and we're going to get a little bit aggressive here. I'm not going to play the other Merfolk until a little bit later. Excuse me. I shocked it there prior to him getting his turn because I was worried of a stave off again. Go ahead and loot. Find a land. Nice. I think I'm actually going to discard the Merfolk Looter. I know that doesn't seem very good, but we've got a Chandra and Frost Breath for backup, and I want to get it online as soon as possible. It'll be a little bit awkward here if he Mighty Leaps his Armored Warhorse and just flat out kills it, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and block. I'm just going to try to get the Chandra to ultimate, and Frost Breath is certainly going to help us in that regard. Banish Veteran, sure. Go ahead and loot away. I guess I'm going to discard the Skywinder. Ping him for 1. Upkeep, I'm going to Frost Breath his 2 guys. Hopefully he doesn't have a stave off. Good. And he's not going to have any creatures with haste as he's in black-white. Monolith into a creature. If he plays anything with 1 toughness, I mean, it just dies. Ah, Doomblade, okay. Fine with that. We'll go ahead and Chandra him. And now we are at the magical number 6. So he's not going to play a creature, obviously. Just because he doesn't want to get blown out. I'm actually going to go ahead and keep burning him. Because now that we have the bone breaker in play, unless he has removal, he can't really do anything about it. And it doesn't look like he has the Doomblade because he straight up passed the turn without playing anything. It might have been better just to kill the Chandra and kill all those guys and deal 6 to him, and then play the Bone Breaker, but I think it's worth it. Because this way he's overextending, and unless he has a trick, he's actually just losing creatures at the price of trying to kill Chandra. Crumbling Colossus. Okay, that's A-okay.